And welcome back. Rhonda Roden joins us this morning from Gold's Gym. You're in trouble because you brought all this candy. But 10 Beachbody foods that we can eat that can really help us burn a little bit of calories and look good in those bathing suits. I know we're all kind of anxiously anticipating the swimsuit season.
Yeah, the swimsuit season, you know, you could call it a beach body or a pool body, I guess, in this part of the country because there's no beaches.
No beach.
But yeah, I mean, we're all getting ready for it. So these are just maybe like 10 foods that you could kind of start using if you're, you know, eating if you're already eating these things. But do you like avocado?
I love avocado, yeah.
So do I. I like a little too much of it, though.
Can you eat too much avocado?
Oh, absolutely. It's a saturated fat, but a little bit goes a long way. A fourth of an avocado every day kind of help you make your abs pop, which is really what we're talking about since we're talking about getting ready for the pool.
Yeah,
right.
The stomach is what everybody kind of looks at.
Jalapenos.
Okay.
Fourth of a teaspoon a day if you can take it.
Yeah.
I can take that. You like the heat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not the habaneros.
No.
Yeah, that to draw the line somewhere.
That can mess you up for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
How about turkey? If you're kind of tired of chicken, switch
Okay.
it out for some turkey 3 to 4 times a week, 3 to 4 ounces. Remember, about the size of the palm.
Okay.
Okay. Do you like green tea?
I do, yeah. A lot.
She does.
Recently started just loving green tea. 6 cups a day, they could say. Has thermogenic properties, helps you burn calories. Very low in calories, too. So it's a good drink.
Now, are you more of a fan of just the plain green tea, you know, kind of flavor, even if it is 0 calorie?
I like different flavors. You know,
Okay.
you could squeeze a lemon in it or drop some strawberries in it or, you know, flavor it however you
But
like.
watch the sugar
creative.
content.
Right. Watch the sugar content.
Okay.
So, have you ever tried quinoa?
I haven't, no. I've
I
heard,
love
is it
quinoa.
kind of like rice?
Yeah, it's a grain.
Okay.
But the reason that it's so good for you is it has a cup of it has about 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. So it's a good switch for a rice if you've never tried it. It's called a super grain.
Okay.
So about a cup of it, I want to say 3 times a week.
Perfect. I have a vegetarian friend that eats that quite often, and she says, yeah, the protein in it really helps.
Put it in soups, use it for breakfast. There's all kinds. It's very versatile. You can use it for a lot of things. Rainbow trout, if you're tired of salmon.
Really?
Nice.
Rainbow trout.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't just love fish, but I do like fresh rainbow trout.
Okay. Perfect.
Swiss chard. I know you like kale.
I do like kale. Is it
Right.
similar?
It's very similar.
Nice.
But here's the interesting thing about Swiss chard is it has 214% of your recommended daily amount of vitamin A,
Anyway.
and then 700% of your vitamin K.
Nice. So what do we do with it? Can we bake it like how I bake kale? Or
I was going to try that.
Okay.
I was going to experiment and come back and tell you what I thought. But
okay,
yeah.
cool.
And then low-fat ricotta if you're tired of cottage cheese. And then we have a list of things that you should avoid. Number 1 is Jolly Ranchers, jelly beans, lemon heads, candy eggs.
You looking at me?
I know, it's awful. I feel terrible.
You hear that sound? That's the motor of the bus being driven over the highway.
Refined grains and sugars. You need to ditch those to see your abs.
Okay.
You want to avoid starving yourself, of course, because that really kills your metabolism. Skipping snacks. People always worry when I ask them, do you snack during the day? And they look down like they're ashamed. And I'm like, no, it's a good thing if you do it right. It can be very beneficial. Of course, trans fats, you know they're bad for you, but they really can add to your belly fat.
Okay.
MSG, if you like soups and things like that, be careful of that. And then you got to ditch the booze.
Okay. All right. All good things to keep in mind. And, of course,
give me the crack.
Yeah, I know. And just hypothetically speaking, let's say like we each had 4 pieces of candy. What do we need to do to burn all that off?
Take off 4 and add like
you better hit the treadmill.
Okay.
8.
Happy Easter, everybody. Well, Rhonda, thank you so much for coming on. We certainly appreciate it. And we'll be right back. We've got a little bit more left. Here.